be prepared.
Be prepared.
Should be live, I believe.
Like Scar.
Hopefully. I mean, the live thing did pop up and say, we're live. We're live. We're here.
Are we live? Are we
all
here?
three sleep paralysis demons ready to invade your nightmares or your waking. Isn't sleep paralysis is awake, right?
Sleep paralysis?
Yeah, you're technically awake, you're asleep, but you're not asleep.
Yeah, you hover in between.
The in-between spaces. We're back with Pentiment. We're the Super Monkey Fighters, if you don't know that already, but I'm sure everybody in chat already knows that.
I'm just going to point this out. Seeing the delay of the stream, we all took a drink at the same time.
Did we?
Thought that was kind of funny. We all did, yeah. It's kind of funny.
My preview window scrolled weird, and I was like, why is half the screen cut off? Iguana bit, bros. It has been a while. It's been a very long while. If you don't know who we are, look at the screen. Our names are down below. Also, we should plan that. We should plan our drinks from now on. Synchronized drinking the entire stream.
That'd be hard.
Yeah, it would
be.
Wait.
Nugget just took a drink, and I didn't take a drink. No, he ruined it.
It's like when we try to do the 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah. Maybe this will be the new drinking game.
The new drinking game.
If we all end up drinking at the same time, then we have to take a drink again. I don't know.
Just glad I've got tea and not alcohol.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, Pentiment. What are we doing?
Well,
it'd be great if I could see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Can you see it now?
We can see it now, yes.
I mean...
All I remembered was Feces Pieces.
Feces Pieces. There's a lot of weird names. There were a lot of weird turnips.
They're not weird names. They're kind of common names.
I mean, we gave Feces Pieces was the name of somebody.
We changed original names, yeah.
Ooh.
The last thing I remembered was there was a shady guy who ran over to a book on the podium and he scribbled something and shoved something in his robes. And then that woman is...
The Illuminati.
Like, wait, what was that?
What was that noise?
She's like, what was that noise?
I don't remember knocking a bowl of paint on the floor.
You knocked something to the ground, which is why the guy who ran to the podium didn't notice you. Yeah.
Is that Feces Pieces?
Yep.
Where's my...
Feces Pieces.
My mouse was gone. I was trying to click on the word so we could look at the things, but my mouse was just like, we're not going to be there. Slamming books shut? Yeah, so here we go. Long fingers... Cat conga lines, and yes.
Mr. Longfinger.
There.
Nicolas, what was it?
Nicolas Cage Turnip, or whatever. Turnip Nicolas Cage. Now you know why we named the stream Turnip. The way we did. It's because of this.
The amazing artwork.
Also, the medieval version of Baby It's Cold Outside. Given the season, that's,
Baby, it's cold outside. Where one guy...
She's trying to get away, the other one's trying to get him to stay.
Yes.
In a kind of creepy, inappropriate way.
But that song's so loving and caring.
Yeah.
How dare you suggest it has ulterior underlying meaning?
All right, so we were slamming books. Feces Pieces. Weren't we trying to steal from a blind man?
We didn't steal from a blind man. We ended up just We just got paid. Effectively, we were able to persuade him to just pay us early. We weren't able to steal from him because we became too stupid to figure out how to get past him otherwise.
Also, Nugget, there's
do a poll this time.
Because I got a lot of things going on in life. How's that? Here, I'll do a poll right now. You want to do it?
Oh, wow.
Start a poll.
If I knew how to do a poll, I would have just done one. Do you have to do it in studio?
Yeah, there's the little plus icon down below. What should option 1 be?
I have no idea.
Turnip?
Who's a better turnip?
Well, option one.
Yes. I'm not telling you guys what the question is. Just give me an option.
Coconut cream pie.
It's the wrong answer to every question. All right, Feathers. What's option
Right
2?
answer.
If I'm tying it into what Nugget just said.
No, you don't have to. You're free to be your own person.
I'm free to be
Your own person.
Okay, the only thing that's coming to my mind is a cagey turnip. So
Cagey
turnip. Cagey turnip.
Cagey turnip. All right, and then I'll add mine. All right, here's your poll.
Okay. Why no poll? But now there's a poll.
Yeah. Now there's a poll.
Wow, Red Panda attack. You're taking an oath of silence.
All right. Anyway, also Nugget, there's a question in there for you as well. And then I'll do that.
There was what?
Christopher asked a question about trout slapping.
About the slap a trout joke.
All right. Slamming books, slapping trouts, manuscripts are delicate. Nod.
I don't even think she could see you nod.
I don't even know who Bob and
Distractible.
I'm lost. I don't know. It's out of my vernacular.
I mean, smile and nod is usually my go-to. My go-to
I know,
move, right? Just
but it seems strange.
I'm not paying attention to what you're saying.
That.
I'm going to the other one. So.
Baron.
Oh, is that the dude who was trying to diddle us?
He wasn't trying to. He just was flirting with you.
I mean, yes.
He didn't reach the stage of inappropriate touching.
I mean, he didn't reach that stage. Doesn't mean he wasn't trying.
Come on now.
All right.
We should give him the benefit of the doubt.
Books shouldn't be taken out as necessary for divine reading. Oh, there's a lot of words in there that I don't understand.
Yeah.
Thoughtful reading of and meditation of scripture. Practice leads to prayer and contemplation. It is a daily part of life in the Benedictine communities. Oh, also.
And then the special room for writing. Yes.
This little rabbit here, right?
Yeah, the rabbit with the shield. I was more remembering the red creature.
My mouse is going off.
One that's like in the ground.
Yeah, that one. But this. So at first I was thinking that the rabbit was really scared that the shield had a face, and he's just really like startled, like, ugh. But I've come to think that the shield is alive and the rabbit is the puppet. The shield is using the rabbit to get around.
It somehow became the puppeteer. The marionetteer.
Yeah. And then this thing. A lot of licking. There's a lot of licking going on. Boat licking.
Yeah, I remember the boat licking. The random guy who was boat licking. All right, are we moving forward in our storyline?
I'm sure. I don't. Are you still mad at me for borrowing? It's the
A History of the Universe created from creation 1082, written by the Irish monk Marianus Scotus. Yeah, you apparently borrowed a book. Whether it was the book that you just borrowed or
which one do we want to ask about? Is she mad, or can we borrow more books? I don't want to read more.
You need to borrow more books.
I don't know. I'm gonna ask her if she's still mad.
No, anger is not an appropriate response for a nun. Nuns get angry.
She's clearly not a very good nun.
But the fact remains that you tricked me into giving you that book for no valid reason.
Ooh. Harsh.
Not valid. Is it not valid to want to see the work of one of the greatest Irish scribes? You sound angry. You sound angry.
There we go. That's what we're going.
You should not interpret my disappointment as anger. You should also understand where it is directed. Yeah, it's directed at you because you're talking to her. It is ultimately my fault, but it's my responsibility to be more vigilant about what books you can take from the library. Is it a crime to want to see a book about an Irish scribe or a book written by him?
Sure. I mean,
we're still talking to this lady. What's going on? Come on, bust in that door
busting that door. That door has a heavy lock on it. You're not breaking through that door. Your guy's a scrawny little man.
He's a scrawny little man. He could squeak through the book
mailbox.
doors. The book
through
door.
the mailbox. The doggy door.
Why Lawrence Ross? I mean, I know who that is. Why do I have to click on the thing?
You don't have to.
I do. There was a solid line under it. That's a law. If I don't click on it, I go to jail.
That's your fault for deciding that's a law. Lorenz, I didn't know you were familiar enough with the man to use his Christian name.
I don't know his Muslim name, so I can't use that. So,
what if he's a Buddhist?
He could be.
Like a Buddhist monk.
A Buddhist monk in Bavaria.
What about his Roman name?
A Roman name? Well, what would his Roman name be?
Rothlicles?
Rothlicles?
Rustus Augustus.
Rustus Augustus.
Anyway, I haven't dealt with him personally, but the prior and the father abbot have. This nun apparently never leaves this room. She just stares at you through the peephole.
She does seem to be in a peephole kind of situation.
I only know that he purchased a number of our most valuable manuscripts over the years. He's a rich man, apparently.
If I were a rich man.
And he paid enough to help the Abbey when we needed it.
Yes, he did. He also tried to diddle me.
Like what? What did he buy?
He bought an evening with Andreas. Yeah, that's the dude. That was the dude.
Weird.
Oh, all right. Goodbye. We're still talking to you.
Yeah, you're still talking.
Don't worry, Nugget. We're almost done.
Until you get another 10 pages of script.
Got more questions to ask. One of these things is going to be those, this will be remembered.
This will be
remembered. So that's like a passive-aggressive, this will be remembered. It might be a positive thing.
It's going to be this question thing. Right here.
Who knows?
This one's going to be the one
I mean, this one seems... I suppose I can help. That doesn't sound... I'm going to go with top one.
I suppose.
We all knew it was.
This will be
remembered.
This will be remembered.
Whoa,
it's
naked skeletons and second name Marilyn Monroe.
Wait, what?
You're the cool uncle, likes jazz. There's a new player in chat, and yes, we're very fond of jazz here.
He's got his opinions on jazz.
We're very fond of jazz. Miles Davis. Where should I begin? We're still talking? I thought we were done. We already got our "This will be remembered" quote. Stream books around the scriptorium. Oh, we gotta find books. Our 2 volumes of the Aeneid. Trojans. Oh, she needs some Trojans from us. All right. Gotta find her some Trojans. Reddish cover. 14 inches by... We gotta measure this thing?
Whoa. Why are we measuring things that we need Trojans for? Like, this isn't the type of game I signed up for.
You know, a proper
You didn't even
fit
know
is
what game
important.
you were signing up for in the first place. So I think
really
this is
didn't.
already.
Wait,
I think this is already enough.
Innsbruck inches or Nuremberg inches? Is there a difference?
That's what I would say.
Where we go? No, I wanted to choose it. I know where they are.
What? Nuremberg inches are...
Dun,
yeah, she's like on a pair. What color are the covers again? Yeah.
Reddish. All right.
And it gives you the second option anyway, apparently.
All right. Which
now
one
you're
is...
done
Oh,
taking
look,
her.
they're right
Thank
there.
you.
Well, no, I gotta go back because the books I needed are right there. Whoa, we gotta read. Whoa.
Oh.
This is that kind of story, apparently.
There's a fair amount of wear on these. I hope you don't mind. What kind of wear are we talking about, Andrea?
Pages stuck together.
Which page? The left page or the right page?
Probably a bit of both.
How long ago was that? 3 years. I missed the first part of that, so yeah.
Anyway, he just said how long has he had them.
Oh, got it.
But I understand why it appeals to Piero. He likes to burn the witches and run off with their lovers. Whoa!
Whoa.
She's a book traveler.
Anus.
Anus shows his duty
Aeneas?
to the gods over his lover Dido. Her tea's gone cold. She's wondering why she got out of bed at all.
Sometimes, now he's a
Oh,
traveler.
you're in the book?
Screenshot me? Sure. Sure there, Panda?
Do you think Aeneas' sense of duty appeals to Piero?
One of our vocations, Brother Piero takes his more seriously than most others in the Abbey. I think he's just, doing stuff. I didn't have a choice in my vocation. Few women do. Yeah.
Few women do.
Is it really that bad? Oh, I can click on that? I don't know.
Confused.
Feathers, is being a woman that limiting?
Wait, what? What's going on? Am I limiting? I'm limiting? What's going on? I don't even know what's going on.
She's exaggerating. It's fine.
How would I know? I'm not a woman.
I
Not a
don't know.
woman? Not a woman?
Not a woman.
I'm missing what's going on. I'm not even paying attention.
These two are talking. Of course you're right. Do. Uh-oh. Iguana Bros is off doing something. Naked skeletons are
she's
doing stuff
burning.
to my beard or something.
Burning a nun. Even in stories where maidens to be rescued and wed, cruel seducers of men, or wizened crones.
Wizened crones.
Wizened crones.
Like Dido, my tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why.
Your tea's gone cold because you took too long to drink it.
So Christopher, just wait till Thursday. That's all I gotta say. Never the protagonists of their own stories. Cool. Yep. From the Empress to a nun. The Aeneid. Yep.
I think you're overpromising, Loki. Wait till Thursday.
Just wait till Thursday.
Okay.
When the tracking information says it'll be here.
Merry Christmas to all the fans who wanted a slave Loki.
Now the books. Now we're given the books. Uh-oh. Iguana Bros is now Clone Loki.
Clone Loki?
Yeah. You know, if
I
you
have no idea what you're talking about.
You guys not paying attention to chat at all?
I am. I just don't understand. What are we
He changed his,
His name and his...
yeah.
Oh, now I see it. Okay.
Yes.
His,
Thank you, Wretched Guerin. Printed copy, green cover, diamond patterns.
all right.
Wretched Gherkins. Something about impoverished pickles.
A titular character rises from impoverished origins to go on heroic adventures and discover his noble parentage. Yeah. Originally published as manuscript. Enjoyed greater success as a printed book. Look at
Yes.
that.
All right. Oh, she doesn't know the size.
So basically what you're doing is it seems like...
that's that old dude.
Yeah, you're just picking up the books from their desk areas and just handing them back to her.
Also, nobody else be concerned, but
Her
her book
slot
door,
is
her
open.
slot is open.
That's very
Just saying.
interesting.
Watch out.
Now you're reading another book. The
Yep.
beauty of this book truly belies its ridiculous content. I'm surprised the Abbey owns a copy. Well, you're riding a horse, so yeah.
This game's just a ruse to get children to read.
Read. Yes.
Well, look, it's already working for Loki. He's already
learned
learning to read. It's progress.
Yeah. The
And
Duke of
we
Cuomo.
always thought he would never
Also,
amount to
I
any
want to point out,
reading.
it's just like my dog in real life.
Very similar, yeah.
Fat and stubby.
Fat and
Stubby.
stubby.
She is very fat and stubby right now.
That's mean. Maybe you should exercise her more.
I should.
You should take care of that animal. So it belongs to a guy, and he loaned it to us 5 years ago. It was subsequently lost, and the abbot has received
about it.
Yeah, received 3 letters about it. Yeah. I can't read, and it's already forcing me to read.
I mean, you're here to learn. Take a look. It's in a book.
It's reading Rainbow.
Reading Illuminati. Appropriate reading for monks.
Illuminatata.
Illuminatata.
Oh, look at that
what
sassy
a wonderful
pose.
It's what she was doing with her slot open.
Yes. The baby sold the pirates, raised a servant, then lives a life of adventure wooing princesses and fighting in tournaments.
Sounds amazing.
Got the best part. In the end, Garen learns he has royal blood, the son of a duke. He reigns as a king and dies a pious hermit. What's not to love? I like the pious hermit part. I mean, living in solitude away from other people.
It's because it resembles your life.
It does.
Benediction should not be dreaming of reconciliation with our Lord, not lusty adventures.
Reconciliation with our Lord. What's the harm?
You know what? Knaves like me.
It's not my place to reprimand anyone for reading stories, least of all you, Andreas. Still, we must be on our guard.
Like a Stilgar? Sorry, that's something else entirely.
Fantasy leads to temptation. Temptation has led to the downfall of many men.
Fear leads to hate. Hate leads to anger.
Anger leads to the dark side. Sometimes yes, but books like this, it's all the same type of fantasy, isn't it?
Sure is.
Snaps! Are you calling religious books fantasy?
This isn't a religious book. That's the whole point. It shouldn't be here because it's
no,
not
but
a
what I'm
religious
saying,
book.
what I'm saying is Andreas calling religious books fantasy? That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
And what's the problem with that? Why should a blah 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 peasant something?
Green
There's
Loki.
neither Jew nor Greek, neither slave nor free, neither male nor female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus. Wow, my brain. Maybe one in Christ, but we are not equal in this world. Not. So deep.
So deep. Extra deep.
It isn't this world you should be concerned with, Andreas. You should be
Yoda
concerned with
Loki.
the
Okay,
afterlife.
that makes sense.
But the book, we must return it.
Fourth letter? I don't know.
I hate to see the bros disappointed, but I understand. You don't understand. You're just a liar. It's not my goal to deprive the brothers. The book, please. We're stealing this man's book.
I mean, we're giving the stolen book back to the man.
There's only one book left. Then you will be freed from bondage.
I don't.
You're slave, Andreas.
I did not agree. This is non-consensual.
It's always consensual. A dark red cover, 8 inches high, 5 inches across, 2 inches thick. That's optimistic.
Well, yeah, what is it? I don't.
The description should be sufficient. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
Well. As you wish.
I would have gone with I don't know why you won't tell me.
I mean, yeah. Too bad you're not playing, huh?
I know, too bad. Even though it's a joint play, and I see Nuggets having fun with his color changing again.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
I can't see you guys at all, so. Guy. Oh yeah, Guy's a douche. Guy la douche.
He's been hiding the Kama Sutra. That is what he's been hiding.
The soul of God touched.
Empty of sin in the first state of grace. What is this? It's the Kama Sutra. Why are you asking so many questions? Just give it to me. That nun's very angry at you. Why won't you tell me what this book is?
It's a dangerous book.
Andreas Maler. One another previous abbot tolerated it in spite of a papal order to destroy it. 3 French bishops condemned the book. All copies were to be burned.
Its author shared the same fate. Ooh.
What? Why? I don't know, Andreas. It's not my place to question the judgment of one bishop, much
Just
less
burn. Burn.
And before you ask, no, I haven't read it, but I know it contains a dialogue between love and reason.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, the horror! So the book is dangerous.
It's like a secret paperback novel she's been hiding from everyone.
This is, I believe.
It's the Karma Sutra.
Yeah. I mean,
They refuse to acknowledge.
we're ascending the ladders of love.
You ascended halfway, 200 years ago. What? Why? Why is it still here? Oh my gosh. Because Father Matthias loved books, and all books he didn't want to see destroyed.
Right, yeah. Books should be this.
Even if their content is questionable, yeah.
Let's go with that.
Oh, it will be remembered. Oh, dang.
Dun, dun,
The Holy Church does not share your opinion. It is their law that we must contend with, not your emotions. Wow.
Fume silently.
Jeez, someone's going on a holier than thou.
Let's repress our emotions. That seems the most appropriate.
Like us. It's not my place to question the former abbot's decision, but when Father Gurno learned it was in our possession, he wanted it destroyed. Oh my gosh, the horror.
I didn't think we'd just end up playing Chutes and Ladders.
There's no chutes to go down though, so we're just playing ladders right now.
Should we refuse, try and reason with her, or just give it up?
Just give it up.
I wouldn't give it up, but
Just give it up!
fine. Nugget wants to just give it up. Nugget wants to burn books. Whatever. Good. It's for the best. Thank you.
I think maybe Nugget was thinking we were giving something else up.
Now then.
Holy cow, that's a lot of words.
Wow.
Oh.
Everyone wanted a poll.
You may only
I
have
should
time to
choose
answer
carefully.
one question.
Okay, yeah.
Well, yeah, we kind of already figured that.
You mentioned finding a copy of Historia Tassier.
Oh, wait, he seemed unusually friendly with me. I don't understand it, honestly. The very thing that we've been discussing this whole time. I mean, that's where my mind's going, is for that option.
I mean, there's another scandalous book. Let's go with the groping.
We only care about ourselves in this story. We don't care about him. Quite wealthy, quite educated, and loves fine art, yeah.
Most of his peers don't share his passions for modern thinking.
Nor are they as interested in art. You are a rare thing, Andreas. An artist with a university education.
Unique. Not highborn. He doesn't want to fraternize. Unpleasant consequences.
Oh, wait, did something happen? Someone in the Abbey? Is this where we're getting to the meet and grit of this guy?
The town or the Abbey? I mean, he was getting yelled at in the town earlier, right?
The town seems the more likely option.
Right, let's go with the town.
I only know rumors. Simple argument between the Baron and a man. It became violent.
Lucky. Who's Lucky? Yep, that was the dude.
Yeah.
That guy right down there.
The guy who was yelling.
Did the Baron kill someone?
No, we can't assume murder yet.
No, I'm going straight to murder.
No, I don't believe so, but he gave someone a savage beating. Again, if the rumors are to be believed. Wow.
Savage beating.
Okay, we don't shame people for their kinks, and no one had a save for it, okay?
Just saying.
You should understand.
If it wasn't consensual.
We don't know if it wasn't
Should I be
consensual.
concerned for my safety?
We don't know if it was consensual or not. We just know that there was no safe word in place. I can't say. I don't know Baron Rothvogel much more than you do, Andreas. But you know a lot more than he does, because you knew about the beating. But there's an inherent danger to walking in the shadow of a powerful man. Just be careful. She cares for you.
Why she was looking for the
But not really.
Trojans, the Trojans before.
Well, I must be off to mass. Thank you.
Smile devilishly.
I suppose you'll be leaving.
That one,
I
the
don't
top one seems
know.
creepy. That seems like stalkerish. Like I've been tracking your movements.
Yeah.
And smiled devilishly.
Why are you? What are you? Yeah. See, no answer's better.
Books. The joy of books.
I am filled with the joy of books.
Such a lie, but
Oh, just a little secret?
I mean, I like the idea of the filled with the joy of books, because that way you're not giving away the idea that she is opening up the crypt to you.
I think she's opening up the crypts to us. I think that's...
I know, but you can't let her know that, because then she'll probably lock the door behind her. Like, you can't come in.
Oh, we're gonna get sexed
what?
now. I think we should head down to the crypt.
No, don't head down to the crypt. Go to the book. Go to the book first.
Monastic hour
Corresponding to
noon.
noon, one of the little hours of prayer followed by dinner.
Go to the
Go to the podium. Oh, you want to see if Otto wants to sit with you? I think he's working by the guest house below the abbey.
Do. Run!
Oh, what did he write in his secret book?
No, it's in something else.
I wonder what he was doing with this book. Yes. From the library of the University of 5 Churches. The Hungarians call it PEX. That's where Feces Pieces is from.
Doctor of Theology, George of Gran. Grand George. He's my Grand George.
Or did he steal it? I'm
Steal
accusing him of theft, yeah.
Oh, I was trying to accuse him of theft and not reading it. Oh, I mean, these are all...
But you can click the pages and he'll read it, right?
I'm clicking.
Oh. Okay, but that... Your guy can't... Oh, maybe it's because you don't know the language.
There we go.
Oh.
A text on astronomy. It looks like I'm not familiar with it. Sloppy bookhand. Could have been produced by an abbey of note. Bastard script. Burgundian? Flemish? That seems racist.
That does seem racist.
Let me go with the not racist option.
Oh, so you're...
Definitely Fenix's handwriting.
Between the lines and the margins. I think he's doing it for his personal use. Come on now. It's a thorough commentary.
Whoa, that looks demonic.
And didn't even blot the ink.
Yeah, because it's on the other side.
Yeah.
Dum.
I'm seeing little steam pop-ups.
Distract you.
Libra, Capricorn, Aries.
Trail.
All astrological symbols. What's written below? What is written below? Maybe I should have learned Greek at some point. I can't make any sense of this.
I think we could have learned Greek. That was an option.
It was one of the options for one of the languages. I can't even remember what language we chose.
We're copying it down for later reference. Dun. All right, anything cool going on in chat? I've been barely paying attention. I'm sorry. I apologize, chat.
Red pandas.
Being a panda. Causing havoc. Right,
Yeah, I think now you should go to the crypt.
The crypt. Where was the crypt?
I don't remember what the crypt was.
Church. It was through the church, right? Ooh.
Yeah.
Time to steal. It's everything you need for mass. Other than the host. Alright, let's go steal. Can't steal, apparently.
You can't steal, yeah.
The
armories hold all the vestments. Oh, the two people. You already know who they are.
Oh, that's that dude. Whoa, what's that cat? That cat was having a good time. We're not going to go back.
Having a good time. But was he having a good time? Or was he just...
Cleaning himself?
Was there consent involved?
I mean, do you have to give yourself consent?
I don't know.
This might... There we go.
In the crypt.
Crypt. Do.
But has there been anything interesting in chat? Mr. Nugget, the one who reads chat.
I have to remember this.
Scared red panda is saying he's learning TX is a way behind on that.
Way behind on what?
Limbo? Okay, we were supposed to go to the building and meet a dude for lunch or something, right?
You're supposed to find a guy and see if he'll sit with you.
He's down here. Lower Abbey? Gotta be in the Lower Abbey, right? Martin.
Horses, Martin.
All right.
Oh man, what is it? Leave me alone. Don't talk to him. You want to apologize for calling him an idiot? No, you should never.
No, never apologize. Just.
No, you need to stand by your decisions.
Was that the dude with the sheep?
Yes.
Chris, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to randomly read things from chat with no context.
That sounds great. I mean, it's kind of like the game we're playing. Not much context.
Basically. What did I do to make you so upset? I'm only trying to be friendly, Morin.
Like, did you ever thought, maybe I don't want to talk to you, ever thought about that? No, I've never thought about that.
Exactly. Just go away. I'm busy. He's not busy. He's just standing outside.
We can fight. You know, if you're looking to pilfer from the Baron, I recommend smaller valuables. All right.
What are you talking about? I'm not. Oh, he just got scared. His face completely changed.
Remember, the Baron wouldn't keep his riches on the first floor. Small items are easier to trade or sell, you understand?
You shouldn't be standing out here, though. It's far too obvious.
Let's
exactly. Is it? Yes. I mean, be quiet. I'm not doing anything. What? It's been a busy day. I'm having a break enjoying the sun. Nothing more. Exactly.
Wink. Wink. I didn't even read the other options.
I kind of wanted the third option where he calls him an idiot again. I can give you a cut of the sale if you just stop talking and get lost. Wow, he's being generous.
Ooh.
Oh. Half the money. Half the money. Half the money.
Who's that dude? What? Wait, hold on.
A
random guy.
He wearing underwear on his
Frog. Oh, what's the skeleton? I think he's... It's like just an old pair of pants. So
It's his underwear. It's his boxers.
That turned into his underwear.
Skelly man. Skelly man.
A one-armed skelly man.
All right. Don't need your money. How much? Half money or I'll go tell?
I like half the money.
Half the money?
I like being a jerk in this. I don't even know what there's to find yet, and you're trying to take half of it? Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Half is what I said, half is what I mean. Exactly. Asshole. Exactly. Fine, have your have your half of nothing if you keep standing here and get me caught. Leave me alone already. Yeah.
Let's just cruise into the guest house and start stealing stuff ourselves. Oh, should we tell on him?
I don't know if you can. You're just
I can just walk
randomly
around.
talking to him.
All right.
Two guys sitting outside. What are they doing? They're not even working.
They're taking a break. It's lunchtime. That's what I'm trying to find the dude I'm supposed to eat lunch with.
Otto Potato.
Hey, you found Otto, the guy who completely bailed in the morning from his tryst with Clara.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Otto gets around.
Otto gets around. Clara did give me your message. Wink, wink. Sorry I missed you this morning. I was still asleep when you came by, or when you left.
Yeah, the habits. I'm not the one getting away with stuff there, pal.
Let him be, Otto. I'm hungry.
Let's pray.
Let's pray. Oh, you're gonna sit
I
with them.
didn't want to eat with them. I wanted to eat with the other dude.
Too late. You're eating with them. Or actually, maybe you were supposed to eat with him.
It's the other dude, right?
I don't know. I thought you were supposed to meet. I thought you were supposed to meet up with Otto. I can't even remember.
How did the morning treat you? Was it Andreas? I don't know who I was supposed to meet. I don't think we did this right.
I think you were supposed to meet with Otto.
Otto?
Yeah. And you found Otto. So you're talking with Otto.
I don't think it was Otto.
Chris, I don't have a YouTube caramel with videos in it either, so.
YouTube caramel?
Or is it caramel?
Caramel, sorry.
I don't know. I'm asking. Which one is it?
We did have a discussion about this one time, if it was caramel or caramel.
Did we? It doesn't seem right.
I can't remember if it was during a stream or if it was during a video.
Oh, hey, look.
I don't remember this.
It's Robin Hood. Look.
I remember it because then I brought up is it going to become one of those situations with like aluminum and aluminium?
Aluminum is the correct way. The Brits are wrong.
Well, which way is the right way to spell gray? Is it G-R-E-Y or G-R-A-Y?
G-R-U-Y.
Gruh.
Select food to eat.
G-R-E with an accent over it.
With an umlaut.
G-R-E with an accent?
Umlaut.
Umlaut? You ate cheese and...
Yep.
He's in the middle of eating his...
isn't really smithing, but I don't mind. Yeah, see, that's the blacksmith dude. This is not who we were supposed to meet.
I think you're supposed to meet with Otto because you got, like, you brought up the situation with the message.
It was the dude
hey,
with
I got your message.
I thought we were supposed to meet the dude that was at that one house. Who spoke in, like, none other language. We talked about burning witches, and he was like, no, don't say that.
I don't remember that. But I think you were supposed to meet up with Otto to have lunch.
Sure. If you say so. Oh, man.
I don't know why you'd be sitting here otherwise, like, and having lunch with the guy.
I didn't initiate this other than walking over towards these dudes, so.
Well, that's what I mean, though. Like, I don't think it would have just forced you to sit with some random people unless you were supposed to have lunch with the guys. Anyways, so you want Baron. What was that about?
Is he terrorizing people? Is he trying to pressure the brother to finish his manuscript? Or he's friendly with Father Matthias.
Ultra friendly. I don't know.
No, either. Is this going to be remembered? People? I think I'll go with terrorizing.
All right, I saw him get in with Lucky this morning. I'm not one for gossip, but that can't be good for anyone. Of course not.
Ooh.
You don't even get the option to choose the fist fight and scruff.
Any excuse for a fight.
He doesn't seem like the type. Lucky doesn't look for fights. But when fights find him, he's not the one lying on the ground at the end. Lucky's a lucky man. If he was arguing with Rothvogel, he must have had a good reason. Yeah, because he killed a man. Seems like Baron left more than one bad impression on his last visit.
Just to watch him die. Misgivings about the man. Misgivings. Unsavory side, like groping.
Sweet? Would that mean he's sweet?
Unsavory? Or is it
he's
tart?
A sweet and unsavory man.
Would unsavory just be tart? Or would that be...
Umami.
Umami? Anyway, misgivings or unsavory? Nugget, which one?
Misgivings!
He fools around with young women. Yeah,
He's married,
I think it's young men, of course.
Yes, young man.
It isn't Christian.
Although that's only gossip, and it isn't Christian to spread rumors like that.
Not Christian. Not a Christian.
What I've been told these days.
Beat up the farmer a few weeks back.
Christian
Old
spread rumors.
May he rest in peace. He did die. Told you he died. But if he did that, it speaks poorly of his character. We had a long conversation. Doesn't seem like him.
He didn't mention anything about that.
And he didn't.
We can't judge a character by like, oh, he doesn't seem like he would do that. You don't know the man. You met the man. He tried to hit on you. You don't know anything about the man.
He didn't.
What did you talk about then?
Yeah, if he was trying to hit on me, I don't think he'd be like, "Hey, I beat up this old guy and he died." Like
exactly. He wants you to be in his good graces, or he wants to be in your good graces.
You can sense my inherent moral equality on
Exactly.
Martin Luther or books.
Option three for me.
I think option 3 is the way to go. Moral equality.
Right, St. Andreas in the flesh, exactly.
It's not in the flesh, it's of the flesh.
That comes later.
It might.
As if a rich bastard like him has any sense of virtue. This bitterness and envy are not good for our Christian souls, Otto. Andreas is a moral man, but Otto and Andreas are the ones who are trying to steer Andreas down a path of evil. It's not envy Andreas. No one should get away with what he does, what this abbey does. What does the abbey do? Is the abbey hiding crime lords?
Yes.
No,
It's all the nuns. All the nuns are crime lords.
I don't have any problem with the books the abbey makes. The nuns are the mob bosses.
Yes.
Hiding in plain sight behind a godlike demeanor.
Never did learn to read.
But if people are paying the abbey to make them, it doesn't bother me.
He's a harsh lord. Yeah, I think it's a tough one on that. It's kind of the way I'm going.
Yeah, that's where I would go too.
This shall be remembered. The Bowers sheep escaping the field. Yeah, I did.
Martin was supposed to fix that fence, and he probably did a bad job at it. See, everyone's cracking on Martin. It's that guy.
Martin is terrible.
Yeah.
Nobody likes Martin. Especially Christopher and Scared Red
Panda.
Panda.
In a foul mood, and he could be the laziest soul in Tezing. He can't even hold a hammer properly. That's just judging. Maybe someone hasn't told him how to properly hold a hammer.
Maybe he's advancing hammer holding techniques. You never know.
Married and a father at such
knows
a young
how to hold
age.
a hammer right.
Okay, here's the problem. Martin looks like he's a kid in this, so the fact that they're saying he's married and has a
young
kid,
age, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Martin himself looks like a kid. But
Things were
okay.
different back in the day.
Dun dun dun.
Clearly. On top of that, he's a damn thief. And before you say it, Andreas, that's more than just gossip. He's a thief because you've been pestering him into stealing. You've been telling him how to steal.
He was going to do it. I'm just,
You're helping him to steal better. Look at him over by the guest house. He's probably figuring out what he can steal with the least amount of effort. Jeez.
Less than helpful when I saw him this morning. I knows ones when I sees ones. Especially when you look in the mirror. Oh, for a man who's sleeping with somebody else's wife, that's
shame.
Yeah. Their ewes are shorn and the women will be spinning it soon. This guy's just trying to change the subject.
Yeah, he is. Anyway, how about them baseball teams?
Anyway, the sheep are gonna do stuff.
Look, it's like a storm's coming. We should probably get back to it.
Sure.
I feel like they're alluding to this coming storm throughout different conversations in this game. Like, it's a big storm's a-coming. People are gonna get murdered. Murdered!
Say hello to Eva for me.
Yeah, the daughter.
Is that the one he was...
The one that he snuck out of the house at early times in the morning? Yeah, exactly.
Sure, why not?
If you remember. Specifically in real life, not in the game.
Bonus. Morning. I should get back to work. What's this way, though? Ooh, the Abbott house. It's locked.
Can't go in.
I can't. I can run, though, and then I can walk. And then I can run, and then I can walk. Should we bug this guy again?
You shouldn't, because he doesn't care to talk to you.
What?
Should we go back to the Abbey? What are these things? Oh, yeah, there were stuff. Whoa. Uh-oh.
You just fast traveled? What
No,
just
I
happened?
walked up the things. The steps that were right there.
Whoa.
Oh, that's that. All right.
People with the hunting.
What's that? A few more pages. Did we already do that? We already got money for the taxes.
Yeah, you've got money for the taxes.
I'm a rapscallion. I forgot about that. All right, cool.
And this tells us who we are as a person.
Let's go talk to this little dude.
God bless you, Andreas. A blind man. Yeah, what are you doing out here, blind man? That you were aware that in addition to my roles as Curaçao's sacrist, I tend to... which apparently all these people are here to...
Whoa, Christopher. Feet? It's not good.
He's a patron of Tassing and Curaçao, both. So it is my duty to ensure his reliquary is well cared for.
Yep.
The shrine is always beautifully kept. Whenever I visit, I always leave inspired. I don't understand the fuss. It's only a hand.
Huh?
Is it only a hand that they're freaking out about?
I don't know, but we should probably go into the shrine and see if there's just a hand in there.
The Matrodome of St. Moritz provides inspiration to us all.
Martyrdom.
You are familiar with the life of St. Moritz, are you not? I like the bottom one a little bit more because it's a little bit more sassy. Like, I don't have the time to learn about every saint that I come across. Well, you ought to learn something about Tassing's patron saint while you're here. By all means.
By all means. Widely known for his Roman martyrdom at the hands of the Romans, Roman martyrdom at the Romans' hands.
He protected a town of Christians from slaughter. In turn, he and his legion were decimated. Wow. What do you mean his legion? Wouldn't that mean he's a Roman soldier? He kind of sounds like it.
He was a Roman citizen and led a legion up here. Bavaria.
Entirely of Christians. Bavaria. Powerful Duchovy in the Eastern Holy Roman Empire is east of Swabia and north of Tyrol. Tassing and Curaçao sit in the extreme south of the duchy. Duchy?
Duchy.
Near the border of Tyrol.
The duchy. Duce.
Stay away from the duchy.
When he refused to kill Christians, even though they were the traitors of Rome, the emperor had his legion massacred. Oh.
I just keep seeing your
seems familiar.
Game pop-ups. And I'm just trying to figure out who's
see
playing
them,
what
nobody
games.
else does, and they're probably
I know,
people
and I told you every
know.
time I see them. I told you every time I see them, I have to point it out that people are seeing things.
Saved the town from destruction. Pagan. Sure, let's just do that one. I should never click on the ones with the things. I always click in the wrong spot. Yeah, because I always click on the wrong spot and it brings up the book.
Well, stop doing it. Indeed, he and his legion were snowed into this pass and townsfolk refused to aid them. The daughter of the town's leader, Sadia, was moved in spirit and snuck from the town to convert. She probably did a little bit more than that. Let's be fair. She led Moritz to a spring, and as soon as she was baptized, the snow melted, revealing all manner of fruits. I feel like this has just a slight undertone of...
I just think that's a personal problem. That seems like a very holy and religious, inspirational moment.
Moritz and his legion were saved by these miraculous gifts, and the town was converted, and the rebels fled into the mountains. Yeah, okay, my answer is what happened to Sadia, because let's be fair, I don't think it was just a simple converting. She was martyred for her faith by the rebels inhabiting the town. Now our shrine protects Tassing from harm.
Yeah. That sounds really... sarcastic. Huh? I'll go with the other one.
You're welcome, Master Maler. God bless you. Until later, brother.
Catch you on the flip side.
Is he like brother? Like Hulk Hogan?
Brother. It is just a hand.
It is just a hand. A reliquary containing the hand of Saint Moritz, which is said to have once held the Holy Lance. Perhaps the Holy
Spear
Lance
of
that is
Destiny,
in the...
or the Pick of Destiny. Which one is more important?
The Pick of Destiny.
The Pick of Destiny.
Most definitely.
So why did he get the Holy Lance?
I don't know,
When did they...
is that little hand coming out of the Horn of Plenty? Is that the hand that held the Holy Lance?
It's the grabby hands. It's the shellfish grabby hands.
It's the hands of Baron Rothschild or whatever it is.
Baron Rothschild.
Stuff to steal?
Sounds like you took something, but...
Getting badges for pilgrims.
Anything.
I'm just walking around.
No, it just sounded like you had taken something, like you jiggled things in the cabinet and stuck something in your pouch. Why are these people here, though?
Carl!
Jiggle things in your pouch.
Oh, hello, Andreas. Apparently you know a Carl. You seem busier than usual today. Dealing with a child who looks like he's gonna shank you.
Looks like a perfectly normal kid. I don't know what's wrong with that.
Exactly, perfectly normal. I'm behind in my work. I went up to the shrine of Saint Moritz this morning to pray for his aid. I know, I looked like stand behind something, and the child is standing behind him. That's where my brain went.
Your brain goes weird places.
My brain does go weird places. I do not disagree. The candle I lit had all but burned away. I was there so long. Now I need to catch up. Well, dude, stop slacking. Stop procrastinating and do your job, whatever it may be. If I'm ever in church that long, I must have fallen asleep.
That's our option? Sounds good.
But that was the option I just read, because I figured that seems more accurate to our character. Most days I agree with you, but Helen's pregnant now. We can't be too careful. So, is this your family? Is that guy behind you like your father-in-law?
No.
Is that your son?
Well,
is that your wife?
He's
or is
not
that
married.
Your daughter?
There's a big deal about him not being married, and he's like an old painter dude or something.
Mother had trouble in childbirth, so I've been paying visits to Marit's hand and Satia's shrine to pray for their aid. Oh my gosh. Okay, really? You should be better off preparing for the child than praying to the saints. That's where my mind always goes in terms of religion.
Alright.
You know the miracles of Saint Moritz, Andreas? He once restored the hand of a monk who was accused of as a thief. If he can do that, he can help Helena. Well, probably only if he cares.
Hope the saints hear your prayers. Should we go? I mean, I can't go to the... They're just there.
But you can go to the convent garden and look at a bunny in the bushes. Iris's house.
I just walk into their houses? I thought this was, like, off limits.
Oh, you can... Perhaps you'll try and walk in their houses and you'll get swarmed by a pack of nuns.
Maybe that's what I'm going for.
They'd murder you, though. They'd murder you and bury you in their garden. You're not surviving that. Just a normal snail, it looked like. Oh, Mother Cecilia doesn't like us talking to men unless it's necessary. Well...
Sorry to bother you. Alright. Should I go bug the next one, see what she says?
Yeah, I would.
Or should I just look at her?
The many-petaled...
Some consider it a weed. Cinquefoil?
Oh, she wants to talk to you. No, wait, it's Master Maler. Oh. I thought you couldn't see Sister Margaret. She's a liar!
How did you know it was me?
She's a
Why are
liar,
all
that's
the
what she
bugs
is.
flying around her? She need to take a shower or something?
I mean, she's
They're flying
blind.
around the plants.
Ah, we both smell of pigment.
They're like bees. They're bees flying around flowers. They just
The
happen to be
birds
flying.
and the bees. Didn't your parents ever teach you about that?
Mostly around her.
I mean, they are pretty much. I mean, there's some down below.
Yeah, but all the ones right overhead, they're not going to the plants to the left or the plants in the back.
They only want those yellow plants.
She's saying we smell like fish or burnt almonds. That's not
very nice. She's not very nice.
linseed oil. I'm also much more handsome.
I kind of like the first one. Because you're still calling her out for, like, how did you know it was me?
Sister Gertrude's herbs coming. Too early to tell. There's too many bugs on them.
It's too many bees.
Have a good day. I said good day.
God bless you, Master Maler. And then there's the Sophie behind feeding the animals.
Mouse Fanger? I'm gonna go pet Mouse Fanger.
You get your hand bitten off.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, it's such a cutie cat. And now, like, the Sophie behind is just feeding the squirrels.
Those are rabbits. Nope, those are squirrels.
There's one rabbit.
Demon
that
squirrels?
sounds like a dog.
And demon squirrels.
The rabbit that stands like a dog. It was raised among dogs, so it is a dog. Whoa. We just lost our stream.
Just a second. I had to click a button.
Okay.
Alright, God bless me.
How are things going in the nun's kitchen?
Is that a euphemism?
Could be. I mean, no offense, Master Mailer, but I cannot speak with men. My apologies.
He is speaking with a man.
I mean, why did they let me back here? Like.
Also, why is Margaret the only one who's allowed to talk to you?
Ooh.
Sister Gertrude dries and stores all of her herbs here.
Cool.
She's the local drug dealer.
I guess.
Yes.
Why did you turn around? I was walking this way. Oh, what's that?
Passing is lucky to have such
Woundwort.
Woundwort.
Woundwort?
I had to buy it back in
What
Nuremberg.
What?
What word?
Wait, what?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't knock my lisps and my trouble with saying words.
Painting of Hildegard of Bingen?
Bingen. 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 Bingen.
A visionary, a mystic, and a prolific writer on a variety of subjects, from theology to musical composition to medicine.
So maybe Hildegard would have liked that little ditty that Nugget just made.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
But she can't speak to men, so unfortunately Nugget falls in the category of a man, so she wouldn't like
Can
it.
she speak of men?
What about of mice and men? Could she speak of mice and men?
That book hasn't been written at this time, so she could not speak of it. Oh, wow.
Cecilia. You're breaking my heart.
Yeah. I feel so old when we all go to that song and people are like, what song is that?
I don't know
Is
if
something I
that...
can help you with?
Sure, yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
What concern is it of yours?
I want to... You said much in saying nothing.
Hey, dude.
The bell is one of my traits.
Now I will say even less.
Jeez.
Ooh,
Good day, Andreas.
Alright, what can I steal? Can I steal anything? I guess not, I guess.
Almost sounds like there was a commotion going on outside.
Let's go look at this thing.
The door must
Not
lead
for
to the rest of
me.
the convent.
Alright, well,
So does that mean you just have to go inside and
I guess I just
write
gotta
your
go back to
paper?
work. Okay, go inside. There we go. Press the button.
Unless there's somewhere else you want to wander.
There's any monastery,
Someone's
aquarium.
singing. Someone, I don't know if I'd count that as singing. Weird.
Oyster. Hey, ooh, whoa. Volkbert? Good
day, Andreas. He don't want to talk
know
to you. I
Go
don't
to
know
the
you.
Lodge garden.
Have we been to the large garden?
Is that where you were at? Or?
Whoa, no.
That is not where he was at.
This is the large garden.
Refectory? Chapter house? Kitchen and cellar?
There's so much we don't remember.
Andreas! What's doing? Who lives here? Abbott's house? I can sneak in the back door of the Abbott's house.
Oh, he don't look very happy. Are you gonna confront him? You can't confront him.
I can't. Can I go?
Oh, you probably put the dog. Oh.
It's like an Irish wolfhound. Do-do.
Oh. Oh, it's a doggo.
Alright. Lower Abbey. I can't go out that door still. It's locked from both sides.
Well, he locked it so no one could sneak in the front door.
PCs, locking both sides of one door, leaving the back open. Cucumbers. I guess those are cucumbers.
Sure, whatever isn't eaten would be pickled, and then they would turn into pickles.
Gherkins. Animal
pens.
Kitchen and cellar. What's the refectory? Refectory? Is that where the Reese's Pieces lives?
He lives in the abbot's house, because I think he is the abbot.
They eat their meals.
The lector reads to them.
Alright. Kitchen and cellar. Ooh.
Or cloister.
Alright.
Let's see on something.
Lucas. Alright.
Hello, Andreas. How goes it in the kitchen? It's rather Warslaw.
That guy's got some chops. What the demon goat snail?
You said exactly what it is. A demon goat snail. Not too bad, brother. He's nice to me. I don't know that guy's name.
Wojslav.
Warslav. Oh, it's the father abbot and the brother who make things hard.
How so?
How so?
In an adult way.
I shouldn't complain. They just like their food a certain way, and I'm not that good at cooking it. Why are you cooking then?
So is that a fish or a vegetable that he's chopping up?
It's a fish.
Yeah, he's gonna get taught up in time.
So basically everyone just complains to one guy. So this guy probably should not be the one that's cooking. If
maybe
he's not that great at cooking.
He's got to learn how to cook. You got to learn somehow.
You learn by like watching people cook.
He's from Cornwall.
You shouldn't be just thrown into a kitchen and saying, "Hey, cook this food." You have no idea how to cook. It's a land of the west across the sea where all they eat is fish.
All they eat is fish. All they eat is fish.
Miserable. It does kind of sound miserable.
About the fish. So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Sweet as fish. They eat sweet as fish?
Wouldn't these be Bavarian fish?
Swedish fish is a delicacy.
Is it delicacy?
Go down in the cellar, or the garden. Hey, look, it's that dude.
The dude with the great mutton chops.
How's it living with the gardeners? They get around a lot. Yeah, they're all right.
They seem fine, yeah.
She looks
Nothing bad to say.
Big George.
It's the brother.
Big George. Yeah, like they're around. They're both
aren't they her children? They're almost fully grown. True. I suppose it's less. Oh my gosh! I suppose it's less that they need looking after, more that she cares to. Wow.
Little Ursula's in good hands. Oh yeah, there was that little kid that didn't say anything. Yeah. Also, demon dragon snake snail thing.
It's a dragon snail. Looks like those are wings coming out of it.
All right. I'll see you. All right. Until then, until we meet again, I'll just be
Why is this guy just
wandering.
camping out in the cellar?
Drugs.
He could be making drugs down here. It looks like he has enough to do
He
so.
was doing drugs.
That's
So
the meth
what we're
lab?
s-
Interesting.
so the nuns are the ones that make the drugs, and the
That dude.
bishops are the ones that
Gotten into
smoke the drugs,
dormitory yet?
consume the drugs.
I think I walked through here. There's nothing to do here until there's stuff to do here, I guess.
Maybe.
Is the Old Bailey where I needed to go? It is.
Sounds like a tavern.
Let's go in this door of the scriptorium. So I don't know what's going on in chat. There's all sorts of nonsense. They're
like,
trading
changing
personalities.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old dudes with the paint on their
The goat
cloaks.
people. Yes, the paint.
Inconsistent spacing, rough strokes. You're working like you want to see this place close. Ouch, man. Brother Pryor, I'm working to the best of my abilities, and I dispute your criticism.
Ching. Oh.
I may not be fast, but I still have my talent. Praise be God.
He's just gonna.
He's gonna mock everyone's our work.
Brother guy, brother dude, brother man. Ain't
Brother
your guy.
guy.
Ain't your brother guy.
Why are you still on this page? What's wrong with you? Normally you're so reliable. Many apologies, Brother Pryor. I will work harder. What's he gonna say about yours? Oh, we just bypassed you completely, but you'll be last.
I can't
Yeah,
believe this.
I can't believe this. Baron Rothvogel has come to check on his progress, and this is all you have? Wow.
Should have
You should have
finished this months ago.
Is your mind so corrupt by age that you didn't
Jeez.
notice the seasons have changed? This guy sucks. I feel like this guy's gonna be the one
Is
that
this
gets
the
murdered.
one? Maybe.
Well, you're not the one who will have to answer for it, so why should you care? Typical.
I think it'll be Otto. I think Otto will be killed.
Also, is that old dude? I mean, he's a pinky, but it's kind of like, is that the medieval flipping him off? Is that what's going on down there?
No, he's doing it like the English T-step, because he's holding the pen or pencil or whatever in his hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the bottom one on that one. I'm gonna go with the bottom one on that one.
You impudent
Knave!
Hey,
How
Knave.
dare you speak to me like that? I am the master of this scriptorium.
It is my place to run the scriptorium as I see fit. Yeah, that guy needs a slap.
Unacceptably slow. Shut up, guy.
Yeah,
Quiet.
shut up,
Quiet,
guy.
you.
Also, he's like ambidextrous because the guy's like holding the pen in his right hand, but then it's his left hand, but then it's his right hand. Ambidextrous, Piero. No, man, you should not take someone being a jerk. You need to stand up for yourself.
Oh. Here comes trouble.
Uh-oh, who are these people? That's that one guy.
That's the one guy who's
The
looking
diddler.
up for his
Pretty close.
manuscript.
The diddler. The diddler and the abbot.
Fiddler and the Diddler.
It must be. Yes, this is mine.
I have expected more.
They only have paint
Nowhere.
by numbers around here.
Oh, well, he wanted his style to be very specific.
He's looking
So
for
I guess it is
someone
a paint by
Wanted
numbers.
to be modern.
younger, more capable.
I feel like my generosity towards
Jeez.
Curacao is being taken advantage of. Am I the fool in this sad story? Well, yes. No, of course not, my lord. Never. We can fix this, of course, of course. We only want to accommodate you. Oh, he's coming to you because he's
Uh-huh.
like, hey, friend.
Good to see you again. Don't mind
Buddy.
me. How should I respond? The abbot already seems annoyed. Just nod, don't irritate the abbot. Simply address him as my lord would be appropriate. Greet him with his Christian name. You are brothers and comrades in arts. Kind of, I don't know. Bottom one, causing trouble.
True. All men are equal in Christ, are we not?
Good to see you, Lorenz. This will be remembered. My lord, if you please.
Why not have him complete the rest of the illustrations? Yes, add more work to your already filled plate.
Why not have Brother Guy complete it?
If it's speed you want. No, I'm not talking about the script. That's fine. The art, the illustrations. I want Andreas to do the others. That guy wants you.
He does. I'm very desirable.
Of course, I mean, if Andreas is all right with it. Are you all right with it?
If it takes the pressure off Brother Piero, I'd be delighted to complete the work. Abbot, I'm trying to finish my masterpiece at this moment. I will do what I have to do. I kind of want the top one because I like that old dude.
I like him as well, but you're also trying to do your own work, and so I feel like this is just going to throw everything that you're trying to do out the window.
Sure, let's go with that one then.
Oh, damn. You would do well to remember who it is that's making the completion of this masterpiece possible.
Yeah.
Well, okay, fine. I guess if it takes pressure off Brother Piero.
Dun 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 dun. Naturally, my lord. You're welcome for supper anytime. Wonderful.
I'd like Andreas to join us. Dude, this guy is trying all of his moves. I was going to eat dinner with the one dude.
Okay, it was dinner with that dude. That's the dude I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Nonsense. You can eat with them any day. I'm only here for the evening. Yeah. Well.
Quite unusual. Unusual or not, I doubt that my good friend the Prince Bishop would deny additional guests at his table.
I feel in all seriousness, Lorenz is the one that's going to get murdered because there's so many motives from all these different people who want to kill him. Because you've got like Lucky, you've got all these guys in this room. You've got the nuns. There's so many people who would want this guy dead that I think he's the one that's going to get murdered.
Probably. Do we know somebody gets murdered? Is that what this is what this whole thing was about, right?
That's what this whole game's about, is someone gets murdered and you're supposed to figure out who gets killed. Or not who gets killed, but who killed the guy.
Who killed the guy. Because we're like hours and hours into this game so far.
Yeah. You planned this. You must have put your hook in the Baron this morning when you ambushed him in town. Yes, because you were the one that ambushed him.
Go to hell.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Do it! Do it!
Andreas is not to blame for any of this.
I'll see you in hell.
No, Piero, it's not your fault. You should not take this man's anger as it being your fault.
You've embarrassed me for the last time.
No. Okay, look. Feces pieces, man, you need to step off. You can stop flattering the prior for 1 minute. Or can you stop flattering the prior for 1 minute?
It's you.
You're the first one for me. Straight up. This guy needs to step back.
Do it.
Brothers.
You've got two
Don't make us come through there.
What are they doing in there?
They're looking at you through the peephole.
You please. Zdena? How do you pronounce that? Zadina? Zdena? Edna Kerbobble.
Edna Kerbobble.
Keep the noise down.
Keep your arguments to yourself, gentlemen. Sounds like Samson slaying the Philistines in here.
Philistines.
So it looks like Species takes his criticism from the nuns behind the door. He listens to the Illuminati.
Smart.
Kind of.
Well, that was not wonderful. But there's nothing to be done about it now. I'll finish my work here and wash up in the levatorium for supper at the abbot's table. Feeling maybe that's the dude who gets murdered?
I don't know.
The lavatorium.
Supper at the abbot's
Very
table.
grandiose for a bathroom.
Alright, nothing going on here. I guess we're just, I don't know what we're doing. I guess we're going to the...
You're going to the abbot's table, so that means you have to go back to the abbot's house.
It's the prior.
However you got there the first time.
What's this? What's this? Hello?
So
I've seen these before. It's in astronomy and medical tracks.
Yeah. 2 wheels. The top wheel has Greek letters and holes to reveal the Latin letters. Okay.
I don't think you know either.
4
on the
sections.
outer edge of the lower wheel.
Each bearing an elemental symbol. Okay.
Well, actually, it's
Cult's
cold, so you
interests.
do know something.
Quarter turn in the upper disc aligns a different elemental symbol at the top of the lower disc. Okay. And that reveals a different set of letters.
Underneath. Oh, dang!
Dun,
Oh,
dun,
dang!
dun.
You're figuring something out.
Figuring it out
Are these
before we're
symbols
supposed to
marked?
figure it out.
Probably.
I don't know, but we're figuring something out. But the symbols aren't
So
the same.
is there a speed bump icon?
A speed bump?
Yeah, that's the first one. Those don't appear in the cipher. Nationals aren't on the Volvo.
See the curly QW.
Can't you, like, turn it again?
Found the secret passage in the crypt. There has to be a book in the library I could use to figure this out. If I could find some way into the library.
Well, you know,
I
you
know
found
that
the
it's there.
passage in the crypt.
It's there most of the day. Perhaps I can find a way in after dark. If all else fails, perhaps I could ask Werner Stoltz. He lives off of the North Commons.
That's a new guy.
We haven't met that dude.
We probably could have gotten in, like, if we had found this earlier, and when she went down through the crypt and, like, for, like, lunch or whatever, we probably could have snuck in then. But we didn't find this until now. I have a sense he doesn't like me much. Yeah, probably not. You don't seem like a very trustworthy individual.
Yeah, I think right now chat's not being very trustworthy individuals.
I don't know what's going on in chat.
Seem a little shady.
I yawned and they're trying to sell the picture on OnlyFans.
Yep.
Oh, are they? That's a very specific OnlyFans account. Just a yawning Loki.
If that's all it takes.
So you can't change it?
I couldn't do anything to it, yeah. It like
Or maybe
all of
you
that
have
was
to go to the library and find that.
all of that was me just clicking. I didn't interact with it in any other way.
So perhaps have dinner and then see if you can escape into the crypt at night.
Can we run? I'm just... How did we get there? Dormitory?
From the dormitory, and then the other door at the end of the dormitory,
Cloister?
I think.
And then this way.
Yeah.
Cemetery.
Oh, so cemetery was where we were at. Was it?
No?
No? Well, you can look at a tree, apparently.
Oh, apples have started to bloom. I don't remember there being a... It was this way, wasn't it? Nope, down here.
Where are we going?
Kitchen and
We're trying
cellar.
to find a way back to the Abbey's house, but I don't think we can go through the front door,
The
so
refectory?
I should wash my hands in the courtyard.
Oh, so that was that. That was the lavatorium was this way, right?
Yeah.
I bet you we'd find a body.
Nope,
found
just a
an
dude
old
washing his
man.
hands.
Piero's a good man.
He seems like a nice man, but then he'll turn out to be the murderer. In reality, he's a serial killer.
You know what? I'd be totally fine with that. I'd help him escape.
Just escape, you wouldn't help him commit the crime.
We can talk, but the brothers can't. Gotcha. Though I wouldn't recommend it. Father Abbot does not look kindly on idle chatter. Don't
Yeah,
make a
because
fool of
why have a
myself.
conversation with someone?
I wish you could take my place.
You deserve the honor, man. Piero, you seem like a good man.
Let's go with that one.
You deserve better, Piero. You deserve to not be treated like garbage from feces pieces.
Wait, what am I not answering to? Or Panda's not answering to? Something's going on, chat. For the record, I don't consent to the stealing of my photo for OnlyFans. That's
intellectual.
It's my intellectual property theft. You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
I wonder how that works for deepfakes.
I don't know how that would work for deepfakes. I'm sure that will be addressed at some point.
Probably should be addressed sooner than later, considering how advanced people are getting with their technology.
Deepfakes shouldn't be a thing.
Loki does not consent.
I do not consent to deepfakes of Loki.
The original Loki does not consent to deepfakes.
All Lokis don't consent to deepfakes. They want to own their images doing unholy things.
They want to own their face. Oh no, my son.
Right.
I need to worry about me and my pride.
Yep.
No, Piero, you deserve better. Stand up for yourself. We all need a taste of humility from time to time to keep our feet on this earth. No, Andreas, you are my pride. Aw, I cannot claim to have taught you much, but I am proud to have known you and your work. Piero! If Piero dies, I feel like I'm going to end up being like Loki was for I can't think of the movie we watched that we did a review of.
No idea what you're talking about.
Dang it. We're going deep down. Here. Ma Rainey's.
With Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Yeah.
With Black Panther stabbing the wrong dude.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm gonna be Loki in that situation where, like, this guy just does not need to die. If this guy dies, I'm gonna be just like Loki for that.
The consensi? What's going on? You guys starting new businesses over there in chat? All right, anyway, don't trouble yourself over it. Time passes for us all. So all you nuggets over there trying to con our chat out of something.
He's just starting an MLM business.
You need not fear any of it, so long as you remain true to yourself and God. Now I must hurry to the refectory to join my brothers. I will see you inside. Do. Alright. Now I go... Alright, there was only one way out. Only one way out.
Even though there's plenty of ways to hop over a barrier.
And now I'm going to the refectory. Where was that?
Garden?
Refectory. Oh, I sit up there instead of down here, I guess?
Apparently, yeah.
Glad you could join us. Sit on my lap.
By your nice friend. And even the guy that you're supposed to have dinner with in town's here at this dinner, so it's not like it matters, apparently.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't think
bottom
he
right.
is.
That dude.
That's not the dude I was supposed to talk to. Somebody else.
No, but that was the dude that you were going to have dinner with in town.
I wanted to have dinner with that dude because he was nice.
No, but that's what I mean, though. So not like it matters that you're having dinner here if he's here.
No, there was another dude in town that I talked to before I even got to the Abbey.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
You've talked to so many people that it's hard to keep track of who's done what.
Gospel of Matthew. Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for this was not revealed to you by flesh and blood, but by my Father in heaven. And I tell you that you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not overcome it.
He's a blind man. How is he reading?
He's got glasses on.
People
with glasses aren't blind. Are you prejudiced against glasses people? Because you're going to lose that fight in this crew.
I will lose that fight in a lot of people that I know. No, I just kind of always assumed he was a blind man because his glasses are clouded.
Nod head. I'm gonna nod my head.
Just slowly nod your head, and I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you lose on earth will be loosed in heaven.
Yes. Yep.
And he ordered his disciples not to tell anyone that he was the Messiah.
Dun dun dun.
Super secrets. Secrets
Whatever you
killed
bind
someone.
on earth will be bound in heaven. That reminds me, Father Granat. Can I borrow your ropes to bind my new friend? I mean,
how about that chicken that's on this table?
incredible ideas
Or
out
a
of the church.
pig's head.
Brilliant, I think.
That guy in the middle just does not look happy.
The meals you're liking.
Like,
I believe
none
I
of
remember
these
you
people
enjoying
in
your
this-
quail. Everybody
No
looks...
one looks happy.
Well, right now they all look a little concerned because the dude's talking about Martin Luther and, you know, how he...
Uh-huh. The quail. My God, no. He's talking about the future of the church, shaking things up in a way I don't think we've seen before.
Interesting. Father Thomas. You seem to have
value. You see value in his ideas, do you not?
I mean, no offense, but I do not.
So much anger. Brother, Matthew. Yes, how appropriate. What are your thoughts on Luther's attacks on the church's sale of indulgences?
Dun, dun, dun. Please do not involve the other brothers in this conversation.
I'm fine. What about Andreas?
What about me?
Certainly a man who attended the same university as Martin Luther can spare some thoughts on his work.
It's not the first time he's tried to put me in a difficult position.
The hell with the abbot if he can't handle a little criticism, he isn't fit to sit at the fancy table. Damn.
Be wise to defend the abbot's authority and decline. I mean, you know what? To hell with the abbot.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're... That doesn't seem like the most prudent attitude at the moment.
I know. Where should we start? Or should we respect the abbot's wishes? Are we choosing all of the special little icons? Is that what we're doing?
Not for Nugget. What is Nugget's choice?
We pissing off the abbot. We respecting the abbot.
Piss him off.
Oh, hey, look, we got some people we got to ban. Or a person, I should say. We got to ban. Piss him off? Let's get into it. That's
Nugget's choice. Piss him off. Debate. Excellent. Why not start with the 95 theses?
Sorry, you're going to be weird for a second. Bing.
Size.
Anyway. Excellent. Why not start with the 95? I don't want to go through all 95 theses. Enough.
I wouldn't want to go through 95 feces either.
You should know better.
Are they one man's feces, or is it a collective group of feces?
You are a guest at Helen High Steam.
Oh no!
You've worn out my patience.
A porta potty that's been sitting at Coachella for 10 days, out in the hot summer sun. Delicious.
That clear. Suppose, Father. It is your abbey, but you are taking too much offense at this, and you're far too afraid of change. Luther or someone else. Reformers coming to the church. You'd better accept it.
Oh, he's leaving. You've upset him. He's getting up from the table and leaving. Neither you nor Martin Luther dictate what I do.
This talk is beyond insulting. It's blasphemous. Outrageous.
Outrageous. How dare you? I see. I've overstepped my bounds, and I suppose I've ruined everyone's supper. My apologies. You're not really sorry because you legit wanted to start this conversation. You knew what you were doing when you started it. In spite of this unpleasantness, I will make good on my manuscript payment and the donation of my copy of Historia Tassiae. Tassiae? Tassiae?
Tassiae. There's just too many vowels in there.
If you cannot accept what the future will bring, perhaps it's time for you to come to terms with your past.
Dun dun dun.
Well, no need to overstay my welcome, fathers, brothers, Andreas. Good night. And a knife flies through the air and stabs him in the back. Why, Andreas? Why did you engage him? I expect better of you. You really don't expect better of him, though.
I must ask you to leave so I can speak to the brothers in chapter privately.
Your best friend, Piero. Well, that's not Piero. Oh.
Father Thomas. Worry. Everything will be fine in the morning.
It will not be fine in the morning because someone's going to die.
Someone's going to be dead.
Father Abbot can see that the Baron's heart is in the right place, even if he picked the wrong time to express himself.
That seems unlikely. I mean, that seems unlikely.
Maybe so. But we must never lose hope. In any case, I do hope the Baron respects the Abbot's wishes for the rest of his stay, for everyone's sake. Someone's gonna die. Brother Piero, what do you think of Martin Luther's ideas?
Ha!
That is for younger and wiser men. That is for younger and wiser men than me to decide. I'm just a monk, thank God. Good night, my son. Aw, Piero.
That's the last we ever saw of him.
Okay. Are we going to try and sneak into the crypt now? Or into the library from the crypt?
Should get some sleep.
Now that it's night?
Should we? I can't.
Oh, wait, we can't.
Yeah, I can't go anywhere. I can go into the shrine.
Or the lower... You can go to the lower abbey, though.
But that's the way back to the house.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, nothing cool in there. Yeah, I can't get in there. I can go down here, though.
Oh, okay, that sucks. Then maybe it does have to...
Still burning the guest house. I
Lorenzo,
wonder how
Lorenzo
he's doing.
Still be awake.
He's a baron, but he couldn't have expected that to go well. Gertners.
Or you can go into the guest house.
I mean,
we're going to the guest house. Oh, it's locked.
You can't.
Break in through his window.
Throw a rock through his window.
Oh, that's that dude's house. Is that dude's house locked?
Well, you can't get into it because there's no sign for it.
Dun dun dun. Can I knock? Nope, I can't even knock.
You can't even go up to the door, no.
Alright, fine. I guess we'll just go walking back to the meadow. Do. Sorry, hold on. I gotta approve that message there. It's a good message there, Chris. I'm laughing. You can't tell, but I'm laughing.
You can't tell, but he's laughing.
What, the ghost?
It's the murderer running through the fields. Alright, Master Maler.
Just a physical manifestation of a spirit.
Of a spirit, yes. Hell yes.
The ghost.
Oh, even he knows what it is. He's like, oh, you saw the ghost.
Yes. Maybe? Yes.
Nope, yep, yes. It could be a Roman. Maybe even an old pagan. Maybe it's a banshee. But I think you're in England, so I don't think it would be a banshee.
We're in Bavaria.
Or all these.
Interesting. Have you ever seen one? Usually around the ruins. Restless Romans lie beneath these stones.
Okay, so Bavaria is in Germany.
Yes.
I looked it up just to check.
It's strange you didn't know.
I don't know anything. I am a non-educated person. Uneducated person.
Found Johann's long lost sheep.
Cool. I'm going to head home.
Why does that dude have paint on him? Sorry, paint, in quotes.
In quotes.
Good
and it's only on his
too.
hands, too.
Thank you, too. I mean, it's other places. But
mainly his hands.
Just saying. Should we look at this thing? Oh,
Figures
right.
in the shrine.
Hey, look, there's some flowers.
Iris is beautiful.
Should we go? No, we're not going to the forest.
Snowdrops.
Going to the mill. Let's check this thing out. Should consensually throw a cucumber through the window?
Yeah. Then YouTube won't block it.
I mean, we should always do things with consent.
His consent always matters.
No! Uh-oh.
Pale horse, sit on the floor. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Monastic hour corresponding to 2 a.m.
It is used for the night prayer.
Okay.
So she praying?
Huh?
Who's this guy?
He's Thomas? You hear me?
Did they not see you standing there?
I don't know.
Yes, Father, I hear you. Am I here?
Yeah, that is to say, am I here?
Yeah.
Is this
Is
now?
this now?
Am
Yes,
just
you
a
are
real-
with us, and this is now.
She's doing drugs.
Yep.
I apologize, Andreas. I imagine that must have been quite alarming. Not
You
must
think?
have been, it is. Yes, Sister
Listen.
Amelia is a mystic gifted with visions when God sees fit to give her one.
So she's...
That's called schizophrenia.
or, a stroke.
Many options beyond visions from God. Some more frightening than others. What is she doing here? Or in there? She lives there, yes. I'm a little surprised you haven't noticed her before. Ah, yes. You, Andreas, is looking for a woman. Seeing visions of God. Give her communion through a window to her cell. So you've locked her up? Listen, to anyone who needs mental help out in the world, there are resources better than locking yourself up into a prison.
She enclosed herself.
That's why I said there are better options than locking yourself up in a prison. She is dead to the world, but continues a life of prayer and religious contemplation. Sometimes, ever so rarely, she receives great and terrible visions. Like now.
Visions.
Is she local to Tazing, or was she a nun at Carousel? Neither. She came here from a Benedictine abbey in Lower Bavaria after it burned down. Did she burn it down? I am a confessor and caretaker.
Interesting.
Many anchoresses are not literate. I write down her visions to help interpret them.
Can't interpret crazy.
You can't interpret crazy. Thought all the monks and nuns at Carousel could read. Even poor brother Volkbert. That dude that we found in near the bathhouse, the lavatorium.
He was just chilling there, hanging out.
Thank you, Father Thomas. I must rest now. Of course, sister.
She seems unhappy. It sounds like she's in a great deal of pain.
I mean, yeah. She feels a pain that is both physical and spiritual. Her spiritual pain comes from her revelations. They come and go. I try to address them as best I can. You are not fit to help her. Physical pain comes from the deformity in her spine and aches in her joints. I know of no cure for that.
Prayer to the Almighty, Bruce
So
Almighty.
she had a physical deformity, so they locked her in a room, and now she's going crazy.
I mean, she has seizures.
Sounds about right.
She has seizures that, that's just seizures.
Yeah, right, basically. She was saying she had a vision of death. Oh no, don't rush to judgment. Her visions are divine and powerful, but they could have many meanings. Yeah, no, duh, dude who says he interprets them.
Yeah. Take years to comprehend, yes.
Yeah, no, duh, dude who says he interprets them. Still, the argument at dinner was something of something. Now then, the good sister appears to have fallen back to sleep. I must prepare for bed myself. Good night, Andreas.
Good night, Father.
Good night.
All right. Cool. Wasn't creepy at all.
No? I thought we weren't taking detours. That we were just heading straight back.
I'm just reading.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm going. Town Commons, Central Town?
I think it was the Town Commons that you're supposed to go to.
Zimmerman House?
It's not, because the door's locked.
No, not that way. That's where all the sheep were.
Yeah, so...
Bauer Farm? Is that where we were? That's where we came up from, right?
No? Maybe?
Gertner Farm.
Gertner Farm.
That's where
I mean,
we're
I'm
going.
sure you could have gotten
the pigs.
here from somewhere else as well, but...
The pigs are the dead giveaway, the creepy, long-legged pigs.
Where you said they had claws instead of hoofs.
What's that guy doing?
That's the father.
Is that where he sleeps? It seems... And they all sleep down here? It seems weird. I don't like this whole arrangement. The Picatrix.
I mean, we've already looked at these. These are the books that you have.
Alright.
You should really clean this up, and then you should really go to bed.
It's getting late. I should get some rest. Go to sleep.
Why would you stay awake if you can't do anything?
I don't know.
No, I'm just meaning like in general,
in
terms of the game.
Why does anybody stay awake when they've got nothing else to do? Happens all the time.
Well, they usually find something to do.
Still raining. Time to get back to work. Work.
Well, now you can talk to people in your house and say, hey, I've got the money for your rent thing, and unhappy child.
Alright.
Yeah, good morning. What happened?
Yeah, sure, what happened?
Oh, it hasn't lit up all morning. That's it? She's unhappy by the storm? Oh. Oh, so it's just flooding outside.
Dun dun dun.
As if that's not foreboding
The
signs
farm in
of...
danger?
Must have been faith in providence and endure what must come.
Oh, I have
some food for you. And you have money for them. And a message for her, I think.
Couldn't prepare anything more.
Okay, yeah, Otto wanted me to say hello.
Didn't Otto ask me to say hello?
Yeah, he's probably courting her. No shiz!
They're
Say
not
what? They're
married.
not married, are they? Neither are you yet. Why not test waters? No, don't. This is where I'm actually gonna put my foot down. Don't be a dick. Let them have their happy ending.
Is Otto sneaking around?
I don't know if he's sneaking around. He's just sneaking around with her. I wanted me to say hello.
All right.
Yeah, this is like that one moment where I'll be like, don't be a dick, let them have their happy ending. You don't gotta be a sleaze man. Did you just leave?
I didn't do nothing. That's autopilot.
Well, that's kind of what I meant. I didn't realize that you just went in autopilot, because I know that you had money for, like, the rent or whatever.
We'll have to track the sheep down later.
Rain falls on the abbey and rolls down to the little people.
I mean, maybe don't build in a floodplain. Just saying.
Yeah. And if you live in the mountains, be careful not to build your house near a river. Because when snow melts, it floods the river.
The wise man built his house upon the rock.
There's a reason we're down here and they're up there, Andreas. Anyway, I have to get back to this. See you later.
Yep, I think I just walk away. Can I give them the money now?
I don't know.
Which one's which?
Clara is the mother. Yeah.
Should be enough to pay my rent and the taxes you owe the Abbey. We can't accept this. Don't worry, I stole it. Gift. Gracious hosts. Gift.
Yeah.
I have my ways.
I'm more resourceful than you think. I mean, you kind of are.
You and your secrets.
She doesn't even carry this. She's like, yay, money! Thank you, Andreas. You don't know what this means to us.
Selling. It's the Christian thing to do. It's probably best not to mention it.
Because you probably stole some of your money, so yeah.
Till later. Let's see what you got to say. Just that. All right, away we go. This way. Town Commons.
Town Commons. Yeah, because this is the way that you ended up going before.
It is.
Hello, Andreas. So Otto and Eva.
What about them?
How is our courtship developing? Yeah, you know what's up.
Tell me the juicy details.
Tell me the juicy details.
But it's true, you're talking to Andreas. He is actually not a gossip, so he won't tell you anything.
Hey, you're asking the wrong person.
But
I mean, I don't ask us to pour water on the rumor mill, but for the concern I have for the happiness of my friends. Oh, that's a good one. Come on, spill it. Fancy talk for being nosy.
Well, if you ask me, I think Otto's being a bit too slow about it.
I mean, he really is.
Oh? He's old enough already not to be smitten like a boy. They both like each other. Seems to me if you found the right person, you should go for it.
I mean that they're like the only people in town, right?
Yep. Probably around the same age besides you. Ooh, what stops you? Oh, damn.
Where's Mr. Schmitterden, if I may ask?
Mistress.
That's a...
private matter.
Uh-huh. Private matter.
Mm-hmm.
You can trust me.
Aren't we friends?
That's what
the gossipers always say. But we are friends. I can't deny that. I do hope to find someone to have at my side as we build a family. Well, yeah, if you're trying to build a family, it's best to have someone by your side to do it.
Yeah.
God is not giving me this blessing.
It could happen at any moment.
It could.
Yeah.
I mean, he's looking at you right now.
Who knows? It's raining. Nobody will notice.
Take you behind the blacksmith mill. The forge. Blacksmith forge.
He'll make a man out of me.
You now turn into Mulan.
Apparently I can't walk in water.
Okay. You have to go around.
It's like it's just a puddle to me. Ooh, secrets.
Secrets killed someone.
Ulrich.
I'll be with you, Andreas. Seems like we have a good spring storm, so I hope it lets up soon. Yeah, probably everyone thinks that, because flooding.
Flooding. Good morning. Sure to let up soon. As God wills it.
As God wills it.
Is that Mapsy? Maltsy?
Mapsy?
My eyes are old and I can't see on a tiny monitor. But
Agnes.
welcome in.
I paid Grit last week's pumpernickel. Sorry to make you wait for it. It's no trouble at all. Please say hello to Lucky for me.
Who's Lucky?
That guy, that guy.
Dude, the fighting dude.
Yeah, the fighting dude. Beat someone in the face. Fighting dude.
Have we seen that gecko before? I think we have seen that buff gecko before.
We've seen the buff gecko because we made comments about it.
Yeah.
It was a ripped gecko.
Alright. Off to
course,
home and
I'm
then to
off
the...
to home.
Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer's?
What's going on with the Pfeiffers? What is going on with the Pfeiffers?
This will be
and it will be remembered. Why does that have to be remembered?
I don't know.
Oh, it's because it's the child.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we never really knew the guy's last name. We just knew Hannah.
I didn't know. Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer was...
Just want to give her the best chance she can have. It's in God's hands, trust in Providence.
Like Providence, Rhode Island? I don't know if I would trust in Providence, Rhode Island.
It's too small of a state to put any faith in. It's the smallest of the smalls.
Do all the work. The Lord, I must be off.
Run away!
Bloop, bloop, bloop. I said
Loki
good
was
day.
thrusting over the Biff gecko? What?
Are we trying to eat him? Like a cake?
Thirsting. I was thirsting, not thrusting. That came.
Thrusting.
He said thrusting, and then he corrected it down below. Do you know how the internet works?
Okay.
The internet works exactly as it's intended to work, which is
Tell
you say
Helena
one
I
thing
will
once
pray
and it
for
will
her
only be
health.
remembered. Just that one thing. She will remember that.
I mean, to be fair, thirsting and thrusting are very similar things in this context. So.
In this context. Also, it seems like you're now being like your choices will be remembered a lot more now. Almost like every action you make from here on out will be remembered.
Ooh. Pet Schlau.
Another kitty.
Hello, Schlau. What's the word on the street?
These are your urchins. The cats are your urchins who feed you information about the dirty on the low.
Church and Druckers.
They dredge up all the gossip, all the dirt on everyone.
It's easy because when you're a cat, people want to pet you, so you don't think that they're actually listening to you.
Tell them all their secrets.
Hey, ooh. Hello. Lucky.
Oh, boss.
The water drains here so quickly? Isn't it? Oh, because it's draining into the foundation instead of away from the foundation.
Yes.
I was going to say, isn't it best that it drains away? But it needs to be looked at. Is she going to be flooded? Like, we're going to find her half drowned in the cell because all the water just flooded her cell?
Also,
You may be disturbing the bodies decomposing in the yard.
That dude's got flies flying around him, too. It's a church. They've got a cemetery.
Right. Of course they do.
Why are we disturbing them unnecessarily?
You can't put this off forever. Thomas is a serial murderer. Like, he's a serial killer. He's been murdering people, burying them under the church under the pretense that they
The church has a cemetery. Why? I don't know why you think it's so strange that the church has a cemetery.
He locks them in rooms.
He locks them in rooms. He's being overly secretive about digging around the foundation. This guy's a serial killer.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
Yes, you did.
Didn't mean to, but I'm glad I did.
God looks after his flock, but sometimes the pen requires an earthly hand. You'll be taken care of. God be with you, Andreas. Guy's gonna murder you.
And with you.
Andreas is a loose end we need to take care of.
Yeah, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in chat with all the
Iguana Bros has impersonated pics.
The impersonation stuff. So I'm not paying attention to any of that stuff. Just so you guys are all aware.
I don't know anything that's going on.
Right.
Flowers.
I like this dude back here who's really swinging. Oh, there's two of them. Just working that hoe.
They're working the fields.
The packed out dog bunny.
Hello there. Hello, Till. More ghosts?
You bumping into any ghosts lately?
Not since we last spoke. since we were both. It's the first time we've seen each other since then.
Yeah.
Literally all that's happened is we've slept.
Exactly. Have you ever noticed a nicer view? Don't get sights like this in the cities, I expect. Can't say that Nuremberg has many Roman ruins.
Yeah,
No.
it's just gonna be remembered. Sure.
Yes. Everything's gonna be remembered now.
Quite the marvels they are. Writing on them as.
But you might enjoy giving them a look. But you don't know Latin, so you can't.
What sort of old legends? I think half the library before Father. Yeah, cool. Father Thomas is that dude. Really, I'm just here to look at the animals.
See if the pictures have changed in the book.
Yeah, that's the important thing. Books should be should glorify God. They say, not discuss the old pagan ways. The Romans and Tassing
are my favorite.
Interesting. That old book talked about how the Roman knight Gaius Metellus defeated the Ratae, I think it was. Gaius Metallica. Killed some rats. Heavy snowfall had him caught in this very valley, barbarians on all sides. When Mars sent a wolf to the night.
The Roman god
of war and agriculture.
I like my war, but sometimes I just want to kill a garden.
Sometimes yeah. War and carrots.
You need a life away from war.
Instead of killing the beast, guys followed to a magical spring with trees covered in all sorts of fruit, and that's where he learned to garden. Mars routed the wolf in the spring, and Gaius Metallica found Tassing after defeating the barbarians to honor Mars. That's where all this came from. Sounds a lot like the story Brother Matthew told me about St. Moritz without Roman gods, of course. I'm surprised that...
I mean, that's basically what it sounds like, yeah.
Kiersau has any record of Tassing before St. Moritz arrives. A good story, if nothing else. I'm going to go with the top one. Lots of words in that one. I hadn't thought of that. Both were snowed into the valley, weren't they? And saved near a spring.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the same story.
Same story. Exactly.
Oh, I don't know about all that. Sorry.
Mr. Maler.
You want to read? It's all you, Feathers.
No.
It's all you.
No. Hey, it's a joint reading effort.
All right. I'll read one word, then you read the next one.
No, that's not the joint reading effort I want to deal with.
Do it.
A lot.
Of.
Stories.
Get.
Mixed.
Up.
Over.
The.
Years.
It.
Oh, shit. Might.
Be.
All.
Fable.
But.
I.
Enjoy.
The.
Story.
All.
The.
Same.
Okay, I'm done.
It's nice to feel you're connected to those who came before you, even if it's only by the land you live on. Wise words, I feel the same. I'd rather look forward to the new opportunities, but I do see value in looking back. Wise words. It's been good chatting with you, Mr. Maler. But I'd better get back to work.
These sheep won't tend themselves.
You let me know if you find any particularly good books in that library, all right? I will. Until then. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Martin?
Like the show Martin
different.
from the 90s.
Get a friendly greeting from Martin. Rapscallion, call Martin an idiot. Told Martin not to work too hard. Oh.
Okay.
Success.
What?
You found some shit.
Oh, he said I found this shit. I'll give you your half next time I see you. Haha. That's you.
Alright. Godspeed, you little thief.
Exactly. Godspeed, you little thief.
And then says the same thing. Alright. Lower Abbey. Stop to talk to this dude. Does that blood on his horse?
Yes?
Yeah. Is God with us? Look at this rain.
The weather is unfortunate with the Baron's wife, Lady Salomia, will be arriving today. Salomia.
Also, hold on. This frog is giving that lady the eye. Like
The crazy eye.
the
This shakedown. The crazy eye shakedown.
Call him the Rivet Master.
rivet master. The rivet master or the rivet? Like a rivet. Rivet. Rivet.
My lord intends to depart as soon as she arrives.
How long have they been married?
7 years now. She's a fine woman, a true lady.
I was hoping to bid farewell to the Baron before he leaves.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that. He spoke highly of you before he went to bed. I'm sure he did.
Don't want to.
He was glad you were willing to debate him
while
at
he's.
supper. Even though he's sure the abbot will hold it against you.
I just love arguing.
Yes.
I mean,
Screw all other options. Yes.
Well, I'm glad to be in the Baron's good graces.
So if you pick the blue ones, that's the best.
I'm not picking anything.
Oh.
It's just
no,
like
this is what you've chosen in the past, so this is how it'll...
Failure.
Yeah. Because all your choices have been remembered, so if you try and do a good thing...
Offended the Baron in some way. Or some ways.
Or some ways. He's a forgiving
man.
Where's your master gone, then?
We're walking the other morning. He didn't say when he'd be back.
I hope he returns soon. The rain is turning everything to mud.
Does seem odd. Oh, alright.
Uh-huh.
Swabians. Good luck, Godspeed, and I hope you can keep dry. Sounds good to me.
Until next time. One more thing before you go.
You see a short, surly-looking young man in a hat on your way up this morning? Surely you don't mean me, with the wink.
Exactly. Yeah. No shorter than you by 2 hands at least. You're gonna have to lie because that guy's gonna give you money, so my option is lie.
You're going with a lie? I mean, I usually tell the truth, but let's go with the lie.
I'm going with a lie because you specifically wanted that guy to steal
Did something happen?
and then give half of the money that he makes to you. If you tell him who it was, you're never gonna get that money.
Gold coins, good to know.
Some of my lord's rings went missing. No need to concern yourself, though. My lord is a man of means. He won't miss them. Exactly. Even though in real life I would not lie, I would of course tell the truth. But in this game, we're specifically choosing the devious route.
We were Robin Hood. We're stealing from the rich to give to the poor, right?
Yes.
Of course, I hope the rain lets up for you soon. Till next time. Till then. All right.
Okay, did we want to end this stream right here now?
We're up at the Abbey right here before we go inside.
Before we go inside.
We can wrap it up here. We can, in the rain, we'll end our stream like tears in the rain.
Tears in the rain.
You know, I didn't even look at the poll. What's it? Shut up, you is what's winning. Okay, good to know. Coconut cream's also bottom. It's the lowest. It's a good choice.
Probably because you said you're so against coconuts that people are trying to sympathize with your plight.
All right. Anyway, I guess we'll wrap it up. We'll continue this one. Next week? Maybe sometime. Probably.
Yeah.
And then other stuff's happening all the time, always. And I will. We all will catch you guys in the next one. Adios.
Yeah.
And stream.